Kelly, and I'm from the Management Study Guide's content team. In this course, we will talk about supervisory skills in detail. Let's get started. Glasgow Industries is a local toothpaste manufacturing company. It has 2 manufacturing plants that make the Evershine brand of toothpaste, which is a trademark product of Glasgow. There are different departments that take care of the creation of the product, right from raw material handling till the final packaging. Also, there are different set of workers and their respective supervisors who supervise the activities of their respective department. Recently, Philip Smith, the supervisor of the packaging and delivery department, left his job for better prospects. Glasgow is still trying to hire a suitable person for this role. Meanwhile, as the production of the toothpaste cannot be halted, the packaging and delivering department continues to operate without a supervisor. However, within a week of Philip leaving Glasgow, things start to fall apart in the packaging and delivery department of the plant. Many workers are seen taking long breaks and shying away from their tasks. The daily output of the packaging and delivery department has drastically reduced. As there is no one to maintain discipline among the workers, some of the workers are wasting their time by being idle on their jobs. Also, some of the retailers have complained about receiving fewer units in a box that should ideally contain 100 units of Evershine toothpaste. Glasgow decides that while they try to find a suitable person to take Philip's place, they should ask Mark, the raw material supervisor, to temporarily supervise the activities of the packaging and delivery department. This will ensure that the workers in the packaging and delivery department will fulfill their duties diligently. You can understand how a supervisor plays a crucial role in keeping the workers disciplined and ensuring that they fulfill their duties diligently. In order to get the workers to work in cohesion, it's important that a supervisor possesses certain skills to make them efficient in their job. Let us learn about supervisory skills in detail. Who is a supervisor? Managers at lower level of management are known as first-line managers or supervisors. Generally, the supervisors at this level hold positions in the hierarchy below the middle managers in an organization. Some of the titles that such lower-level managers hold are office manager, shift supervisor, department manager, foreperson, crew leader, team leader, and store manager. Supervisors are responsible for the daily management of line workers who actually produce the product or offer the service. Let's review the course objectives. Describe the major functions of supervision. Explain the types of supervisory skills. Explain how to carry out performance appraisals. Explain how to use open communication effectively. Explain how supervisors can motivate their team. Explain the strategies to provide support and mentoring. Explain how to address problems as a supervisor. Explain role of situational leadership for supervisors. Explain how to establish rapport with subordinates. List the characteristics of a good supervisor. Personal skills. The 3 major types of personal skills that every supervisor should develop are as follows: developing self-awareness, managing stress, problem-solving skills. Let's look at each one of these in detail. How to carry out performance appraisals. The chart on the screen describes in detail about the process of carrying out a performance appraisal. You can see that the process starts with setting and communicating performance standards, which involves planning the performance, then measuring standards, and comparing the standards, which involves examining the work performed. After that, discussing the results, and lastly, taking corrective standards, which involves conducting appraisal interview. Simple words like well done, bravo, great, and wow can actually work wonders and go a long way in motivating an individual. If any employee has done exceptionally well, do appreciate them. Give them a pat on the back. Higher motivation rate results in more satisfied employees. A motivated employee would stick to an organization for a longer duration and enjoy a healthy relationship with their colleagues and fellow workers. They would not be engaged in disputes and instead work hard to achieve their targets. Don't try to be perfect. No one can fascinate every minute. When you try to be perfect all the time, you alienate yourself from your subordinates, as they feel that you are trying to prove yourself superior to them. S1 Telling. The telling style is associated with leaders or supervisors who minutely supervise their followers, constantly instructing them about why, how, and when of the tasks that need to be performed. How to establish rapport. The skill of building rapport can be learned and developed into an art. Rapport and influence is at the core of everything. Employers build rapport with employees to keep them happy. Hence, it's important that supervisors should learn how to build rapport with their subordinates. Characteristics of a good supervisor. The following are the traits or characteristics of a good and effective supervisor. Number 1, vision. A supervisor should have an ideal goal in mind, which proposes a future better than the status quo. Subordinates will be greatly influenced and be motivated by the extraordinary vision of a visionary supervisor. Number 2, capability to articulate vision. Supervisors should clearly state in clear terms the vision in such a way that is understandable to others. This articulation demonstrates an understanding of the subordinate's needs and hence acts as a motivating force. Number 3, environmental sensitivity. A good supervisor should be sensitive to the environment and should always make realistic assessments of the environmental constraints and resources that are required to bring about change.